Now, we've already talked about the fact that one of the factors for SEO is the loading speed. A factor that a lot of people kind of overlook is the loading speed of the actual web hosting service that they're using. You do tend to get what you pay for with web hosting. If it's cheap and cheerful hosting, maybe not so good. I would always go for maybe not the most expensive option, but certainly never go for the cheapest option when looking at a hosting company. And also look at the reviews, see what sort of speed they're claiming. The other thing you need to consider is, let's say you're based in Australia, so your web hosting is based in Australia and your company is in Australia, but you actually want customers in the United States. Then what you need to do is to make absolutely sure that your servers load fast for the United States. So maybe in that case you might want to consider actually moving your hosting company from Australia to the United States, or there's various other cloud options you can use. But it's just another factor you need to think about, the fact that if your customers are global, then even though the web server might be nice and fast in your local country, for the rest of the countries around the world, maybe not so good. So again, you need to do lots of testing and just sort of see, how fast the servers are in different countries. There is a service you can use, a free service. It's called webpagetest.org. And all you do is you just simply type in an address, and you can do advanced testing, simple testing. There's various sort of options here, or trace routes and what have you. You can select a test location here. So for instance, you can have New York, with Chrome or Firefox, or you can also look at options, for mobiles, iPhone 6 and what have you. In this case, let's go for, Denver, Colorado. And if you want to pick a browser, you can pick one of these. So we'll go for Firefox, and we'll start the test. And once the test is run, you can basically click on these to get more information. So I'll just scroll down here. So as you can see, you get information on what's loading, what's slowing things down, and you get some idea of the connection speed there. So again, a lot of this might look quite technical, but don't get too fazed by all the information. Really, you're just looking to look at how fast your website loads, say, in your country, and then compare it to some of the major sort of target countries that you're selling to. And basically, you want it to load as fast as possible. If it's very slow in other countries, you may want to consider moving or duplicating your server in other countries. You may want to consider upgrading your system, or possibly you might want some sort of cloud-based system where different people will see different servers in different countries depending on where they are.